Yeah, did we all just get a boot?
Yeah, I just jumped back in,
Nice.
but I don't see anything yet.
That's because I think Jerry's not back yet. It's usually his screen.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know how the heck we're connected, but did any of you guys hop into snow when I try to mention it? Because it looks like it's gonna fly.
Somehow,
It ended.
well,
We jumped back in.
it said the meeting had been ended by the host.
That's you, right?
Yeah, it's me. I don't know why I did that. Kind of weird. And keep your way up. Well, there's somebody that's got access to the account that's no longer comes in hands. And might have logged in as host. They're gonna have to be step down as admin on Zoom. We're just gonna kick everybody. Not cool. Sorry, guys. So
Oh,
kick
good.
everybody from the room. That's crazy.
Everybody deserves a kick in the head once in a while. Wakes us up.
Yeah, I don't like that there.
That's all right.
Yeah, it said a host has left the room.
Is there anybody else that has control of your account?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, Analytic John. It's starting to push again here. Yeah. More Etsy's doing so. Etsy's breaking here. Looks like they're all selling. So we got 2 left. Damn, everything's popping and selling. So we got 2 left in Etsy. What else sells here? Sorry, guys. Yeah, he's got control. He has control of the room. Sometimes I give it to him, so when I went on vacation, he could access it and do what he wanted. I didn't make anybody host. I can tell you that.
that's okay. Shit happens.
Fancy how many I got left? 2. I'm not swinging one, you know. I'm saying that there. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I got kicked out.
Okay, buddy.
Said the room had ended by host, and apparently I got my damn host. I'm still holding some Amazon calls for next week. Still bullish on Amazon. How many people's in the room now? 13. I can't believe he kicked everybody off. A lot of stuff's chopping sideways. D's trying to come over here. Apple, AMD. RWD is trying to roll over here. You trying to go short right this second. Folks ain't doing nothing. Shopping, Amazon shopping. Goldman Sachs slowly coming down. Crowd's gonna be short under 297.35. Pull it up here. Let's see, closest support resistance on that 279.50. Take it to 79.
You got SC that just broke out right now.
Yeah, it's a monster too, actually.
It's one of my favorite stocks.
Just broke pivot 60. The volume, oh, look at the volume increase on it too. Shit, I can go up and see 228. U. Break retest to the 5. We can go all the way down to 116. DKS is not stopping. You short here. Okay. SE's breaking. Bob is trying to reverse here too. And it's gonna start to pick up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut 2 of these. I'm gonna sell the bid on them. It breaks above 33.25. That's it. Right now it's a chop. There's some resistance right there. Look like. See where the strength is. The strength. Sava's starting to curl back up. And oh yeah, Baba. Amazon, let's see, 2. 900. Pretty tight spread. We'll stop right there. Baba. Let's see, 6. Amazon. Amazon started to pull back down here, so let's cut those stops. Hopefully she'll die here. And let's put something like that. DKS, nice stopper. Put a main.
Come on, Snow. Let's test that high.
What's that?
Snow.
Small. Ooh, it's close. It's right there at target. And then body. See the body's on the 15?
Yeah, I think it just passed it.
Ooh, be nice. Okay.
Then I'm waiting for it to go test the high now.
Yeah, BA's fixing to go short again or add to that. Sorry guys, I got kicked off. It said the host had ended the meeting. So apparently I wasn't the host. I'm just a bystander.
Jerry, look at A, B, and B. Broke the next level too. Off she goes.
Oh shit. Yeah, she's short. Damn.
This one's gonna be fun. It's a little slow, but it's fun.
Volume.
You can always sell and re-add.
The volume's pretty nice on it.
Jerry, did you take Baba?
I did not take Baba. No. I started to pull back just a hair.
Here, Jerry, one more to watch out for is going to be Myrna, mRNA. I feel like
Yeah.
it's going to go down. I'm
Ooh,
watching
be
it.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It just broke down. Literally just broke down.
Yes, a nice big green candle right there on the 15th for it to come
Yes,
down.
sir.
Baba could PMG right back up to the top though. Baba. BA's trying to break down to the next level. U's breaking down here. Momo, shoot her down. Wayfair's coming down too, guys. Wayfair. There's no volume on it though. It's hard to get in. If you can't get in and out, there's no point in messing with it. Goldman Sachs almost a target. Big starting to pick back up here. BA short. And BA can go for a few days.
Yeah, it was doing fairly good for the past couple of days. Then it just got rocked.
Snow's almost two target. Ooh, money is coming down here.
I'm watching it for the 50% retracement on it, give or take.
Myrna.
Yep, off that big
Yeah.
candle.
Yeah, BA can go down for a few days. Daily target on BA, 215. 1550. Seems trying to come back up.
I can't tell what Zoom wants to do. He wants to try to head back up now.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of that chop, so it's so unpredictable.
It still has a gap, but it also looks like it wants to reverse.
Mm-hmm. Shit, ABTR, man, reversing. It's a nice ticker. That thing's, man, beautiful. ABTR, this is the kind of tickers the new guys need to watch. Is these beautiful tickers here. It's clean, super clean.
It's a nice trend too.
Yeah. Target's 39.56 on it. Marvel. Chopped. Your best trades come when they're outside of chop too. Why? Come on. Amazon died. All right, BA. Yeah. What I talking about? Get my money. Amazon is getting my money now. VIX is shooting up. They're bringing a lot of stuff with it. A lot of stuff down. You're short. Yeah, my one's short. No back short. HDF and down. It was worth it. Yay! Yay! Oh shit! Amazon.
Man, I love it how you could buy and sell so quick with TOS. I can't do that with interactive brokers.
Yeah. You don't play around.
Come on, Snow, round two. Let's do this.
Ernest short here. Target 395.
What a play by Myrna. That worked out perfect. It literally dropped right back to the VWAP.
Really? Nice, man. Nice.
I love how you know TA with the strat. The strat helps me like set up, and the TA to be like precision.
Oh, absolutely. It's a beautiful thing. Like crab rolling over too. You still puking. Other still puking. Small.
There you go, Snow. I love you.
Myrna's nice, just not much volume.
Well, that was a big drop right there. That candle. Well, two
Yeah.
candles. It's a good enough play right there, man. With
Oh,
an hour.
absolutely. Absolutely, yeah.
If someone wants to play like a safe one, they can play Airbnb. Then the next support I see is like 153-ish, and it's going down in stairs, so you can literally have fun. Add when it goes up, then keep selling as it goes down.
Yeah, she's really
Sometimes you can play the same ticker a couple of times just from following its pattern.
100%, yeah.
I saw you with Etsy. You did it. You could have done it multiple times. You're smashing Etsy.
Yeah, you could play you could just literally look at, a handful of tickers and never look at a scan or anything.
But like even today, like you played Etsy, it seemed like 2-3 times just in the same day. Like that's amazing. Right? You don't need 10 tickers, and you can play sometimes just one ticker a couple of times a day.
Yeah. Uh, Oh, we get, oh. Into a double top there. It's hit a resistance level about 6 or 7 times on a 60-minute.
Which ticker? Oh, Amazon.
Well, into it, INTU.
Oh,
But
sorry.
yeah, Amazon's in a really tight range as well.
No, sorry. Your screen said had Amazon, so I thought you were talking about Amazon. You know what? I thought those meme tickers were about to take off that day because they all started picking up.
Game.
AMC, GAB. I was like, oh my god, not again.
Yeah, they can miss the whole market when they do that.
Well, that's exactly what happened. It created huge volatility.
So INTU short here, but the target's only $1 away. Keep on down to see 546. I doubt it though. It's a really tight range. Bob was trying to come up on 5 minutes. I have to look at it.
Fucking Baba. Just die.
What's that?
He wants Baba to die. But
Yeah.
surprisingly, that Bidu guy, that's still strong. That Chinese ticker, it didn't drop. It didn't go negative. So I'm very surprised.
I used to play Baidu all the time. Not a lot of money that second. Oh shit, going along second right now.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just down. I'm not even down 0.5% in Baba. I should just.
Yeah, it would hurt my feelings if it died. It would not hurt my feelings. DE's dying. A lot of stuff's just completely sideways.
Look at Snow. Oh my gosh, it's still going.
It's almost to target there.
Yeah. I got stopped out on my trail, but whatever.
Profit's profit.
Heck yeah. Thank God for profit.
I wish Roku would just give up the ghost and die.
That's an odd one, man. It rips sometimes so much and then just wipes out itself. Very weird.
Yeah, it's garbage. So I was
But there's one guy on your server that plays it almost every day. He loves Roku.
John, I think his name was. So I looked at problem is it's hard to get in and out of this thing.
I got back into Airbnb again. Just for shits and giggles. Has still quite the drop to do if it wants to.
The RSI on the 30-minute on Airbnb is like 24, 25. It's
Well,
wow.
it's annihilated, but they just somehow they keep dragging it.
They're squeezing every drop of blood out of it, you know?
Big time.
That's what
If you
they're
look,
doing.
if you actually look at it, it's just going in a downward channel, right? So all they do is when it gets to the top of the channel bounces, they play it back down again. That's where TA and the Strat's been helping me a lot. It's like, I don't know, man. It's perfect for me. And there it goes, breaks the triangle. And they're quite like oh, I would recommend this, but the contracts for tomorrow are pretty affordable. But don't do it. Did we lose Jerry?
Oh, no, I'm still here.
Oh,
I'm looking at Facebook.
no, you're always, I don't know, you're always giving us tips. When you went quiet, I was like, shit, did we lose him again?
The host has left the meeting.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a few times I was talking to myself because it's disconnected. I didn't even know.
I had to hear a whole entire conversation myself.
Did you get into BA when you saw it breaking out again?
No, I didn't. Airbnb still coming down. Right.
Nice and gradual. I got targets at 152.86, 152.10, in case anybody wants to play small. There's small little targets you can play them.
This could potentially be a gap fill all the way down to 145.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Just remember, they can reverse it at any time, right? Since contracts expire tomorrow, they're going to try to kill
Yeah.
contracts as much as they can. So
Now
just
your
be careful.
first target on Airbnb is 153. That pivot on the 4 hour. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, 153. What is that? Yeah, 150.
I wish someone could code what you have right there for trading you, man, because the pivots are perfect.
They're so powerful.
I got to do everything myself, basically.
Yeah, you know, I could spot the pivots without them, but man, but when you could glance at every time frame I'm seeing,
Exactly.
so much easier. We need to see some stuff just die or just rip. I mean, come on. Give us some movement.
Oh, something's got to happen now. Spy's just been ripping it.
Spy has. Now it wouldn't surprise me if snow came up, failed to make a new high here, and then went all the way back to the bottom. Snow can be really weird sometimes.
It might do what Etsy did too, right? Probably raid trees. Could try. I don't know. But I'm out this time.
Yeah. SQ trying to go short here.
Hey, Jerry, what about Wayfair?
Wayfair, W. Oh yeah, it could start to peak back up. It's gonna be a pullback to the downside though, so just be careful. If you look at the 60, it's wedging. Definitely wedging.
Yeah, I saw that. I shorted it, but it's not cooperating, obviously.
Short an SQ here. Okay. Okay. DKS. Yeah, so. I had one bad trade on Roku, guy.
Jerry, have you looked at these Vegas stocks? I mean, they almost look like on the bigger charts, they just want to, they want to continue, especially like the weekly and the dailies, like Las Vegas win.
No, let's take a look at a nice green or red move on it today. Now it's just kind of sitting sideways. Oh, that could be a dead cat bounce on it. This thing going back to $90 if it wants to. So okay. Some more to work there. Yeah, this thing can come on down. It needs to break at $99, that one. $99.50. Tell you what, DKS ever starts to roll over. Be not short. Etsy's going short right this second. Etsy's short.
What's your target, Jerry? My next pivot is 213-ish.
Yes, sir. Yep. Next pivot 15.
X is going short.
Nice.
Hey, Jerry, just gonna give you a heads up on Zoom. The last pivot is 341.94. If it breaks, you'll probably go for a gap fill. And I think it'd be
On
solid
which one?
play. Zoom. It's still
Zoom.
trending down. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Still has gap fill, and I think it's almost ready to go if it breaks its last pivot.
Nice.
Love to see Myrna puke about $30.
Should be nice. She could.
That happens, man. Drinks are on you, bro.
I'm all about the Etsy there. Let's maybe not. No, I still got two. Etsy cute. Another one, so. Another one, so. Another one sold. Got the damn casino going on. Ooh, UPST short. You're wearing the pullback to hop in it. BA still going down there. Target on Etsy is 213.50. This is supposed to go short, man. I love the short DKS. It's been moving all day. And Roku short still for pivot low 15. Let's see here. Etsy breaks the lows and short it. Or enter another short. Tell you what, if it breaks 213.40, it could PMG all the way down to 5. There's no volume on there. That's the thing, I better gather standpoint. Still holding a couple long. Damn, 12%. Be nice to see D's been really strong. Be nice to see a 2-2 reversal on it back up. Lockheed Martin still, strong for the day. Third time it's gonna try to touch that top. Yeah, if Betsy ever breaks 213.50, 213. Stop. Amazon needs to break one or the other.
Jerry, you ready for Lotto Friday tomorrow?
Yes, I am.
Lotto Friday are the best. Like, you're so excited when you play it. It actually cracks me up. I love it. Because you can make so much off the smaller contracts.
Shit, I buy 100 contracts Amazon and
Mother
stay in
of
it
God.
for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care if it's, $20 a contract. I don't care.
That's
100
amazing.
contracts. If you scalp stuff all day, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Which one's this?
Amazon. Let's say Amazon. There any.
You ever done Lotto Friday, brother? We're talking about the ones where they expire. They're really cheap, but it's risky as well. So it's a
Yeah.
lotto. But it's really fun because you can buy contracts really cheap and make a lot, but you can also screw yourself over if you're not timing it properly.
Yeah, you got to be super quick because you can give back all your gains for the whole week if you're not careful. Yeah, you got to be real careful. Amazon's just wedging.
What we need to see is those indexes either to break up or break down.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna let this shit chop, so all the contracts expire shit tomorrow. That's all they're gonna do.
Trying to lighten the load on some of these calls. Looks like it's trying to short. Wayfair's still going down. Q's still coming down.
I think
Oh,
Zoom's
shit.
gonna go for it.
Mm,
Could be a quick gap fill.
Roku's almost the target here. X is still short.
Jerry, it's in. You can go for it.
What's that?
Zoom. It just broke that pivot.
Oh. Down to 156. X is short here.
Did you add to it if you're in?
Yeah.
Look at that candle go.
Which one?
For Zoom,
Oh, so-
it was like literally a free play.
yeah, you want again.
Still technically has more potential.
Wayfair's still coming down. What do you want? If she breaks through there, my goodness, it's in trouble.
I hope a lot of stuff go into trouble in the last hour.
Zoom has got the target into 338 or 340 first.
Well, definitely that. It can go potentially to 338. and it'll probably go to gap fill as well. Maybe not all today, but it's very possible they might just let it rip. And if they do, it's big money if you have a contract. That's a lot. If you want to play it safe, buy it for next week. If you want to be the YOLO, then go for it for tomorrow.
No, I'm not going for any more YOLOs.
No. Crowd short here. Small move. Though.
If you get Zoom for next week, where would you take it?
I'm
That,
buying
in
it
the
deep.
money already at 337?
100%, brother. The reason is that when the delta is higher, you make more money as it goes down.
Yes,
So
sir.
it might initially cost you more in the contract, but you'll be making more money as it goes down compared to something that's like just out the money or partially in. But deep in the money, you'll make it big.
That's a 50 go short here too.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful.
Yes, yeah. SQ needs to break down here. Roku's still coming down. AMD short. Here's what it said. SQ. Oh man, if Tesla breaks down here, shit.
No kidding.
Man. What this wants to do.
Holy cow, look at that friggin' volume on Airbnb sell-off. Jesus Christ.
That was an amazing kicker for the past hour and a half. Do you guys play it?
Yeah, unfortunately, I have both position. I'm offsetting my losses on my calls by having
Oh man.
I bought puts, but it's okay. The other ones will come back. They're way out. They're out there a month, so I'm not worried about it. Etsy doesn't want to die, boy. Just does not want to die.
Oh, at a SQ. Give me my money.
Come on, just kill Zoom for me, please.
Wayfair's dying.
Jerry,
No
what did you
back to
play
short.
on? What did you play on? What did you play on Square? What plays did you have, and what percentage were you up on them?
262.50 puts. I think I might have got
For
up
when?
to 7% next week.
And you had how much percent?
Right, maybe I think 7. I don't know that. I'd be lying if I told you. I'm all out of
Holy
Tesla.
shit, that's a lot of Tesla sold on your screen.
You're not supposed to see that.
Oh
Shit.
man. Jerry,
You're not supposed to see
you
that.
got to write rated R, man, so we can't see that stuff. We're too young to see all those sales.
That's a profit, my guy.
That's amazing. Good
It's an
job, brother.
EE profit. So look, you don't have to be in it long, man.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
The spike. If you look at Tesla, it's coming down. Target was the pivot low. You see it touching reject. Tell you what, if it fucking breaks below this pivot on the 15, look at the 4 hour and the daily. Holy shit. Breaks consolidation, man. This thing has come down and see 680. All right, so I'm still thinking about shorting it again here. Still on the edge of short. Think. What I do is I like putting limits on these things. That way, if something's just spiking while I'm not watching, it kicks me out.
So you're putting trail limits, right?
No, I just put a limit.
Okay.
Shop's dying.
The only thing good on my list left is Snow, Etsy, and SE. Everything else is pretty much red. Hey, Jerry, what is Strat Kicking Bull and Strat Kicking Bear?
Kicking bull is a gap up, bear's gap down.
Gap up and gap down. Okay. That's like something you play in the morning, right? Like those are the plays?
Yeah.
Okay.
There goes Tesla, guys. Again, short again. Motherfuckers.
So how do you sell it?
Kick yourself.
Buy it and sell it. Like, what do you do? Like, it automatically does it for you? Because I don't really see you do it.
No. I go into the chart and I'll buy 5, buy the ask, and then I'll go ahead and set limits on it as soon as I hop in there. And then I'm long.
Oh.
So I'll sell 4 at 50 and 1 at 100.
Yeah. So cool.
I scalp. I'm a super scalper, man. Fucking ninja warrior. I scalped Tesla twice for 10 contracts. It might have been, let's say, 15 contracts. You know, $50 a piece, and a few at 100.
Yeah, you killed it.
I don't want a bunch of them. I just want a little piece of it. Crowd's still short. BABA or BA short. SQ short. SC short. AMD short. Zoom's still killing it. PayPal short. BABA short. Target like a thing. All right, I'm gonna take another run at this thing here. All right. Now, right now, Tesla's a little bit extended here. It
With
could
possible
expand more.
retracement and then rip.
Yeah, I'd like to see some kind of pullback on it or a retest of this pivot. VIX is going up. That's why a lot of that stuff's coming down. Yeah, all I do is buy like 5 or 10 at the ask. I'm watching. The good thing is I'm watching the screen over here. So I'll buy some more. 1. I can't fail because these motherfuckers in my way. God damn it, move. Fuck. See that? I'm making 60, 100, 500. I'm making $100 a pop right here.
That's fucking amazing. And you're just playing it off the 5-minute breaks, right? Breaks candle. That's it.
Yeah. God damn it, if they'll sell it. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, it's fucking insane, my guy. Holy shit.
Dude, this is the
Holy
definition of
fuck.
multitasking.
Wow. Did Elon tweet something or something? Why is it
I don't
dumping?
know.
Nobody cares. Jerry's banking. That's all that matters.
Very true.
There were a lot of stops at that 700 level. It just sailed through there.
All right, why can't I sell?
Jerry, you know you can make that Tesla chart a 2 as well, so they can both be 2s.
Give me 1 second. I just gotta cancel this thing out. You see how they try to fuck me right here? I got all them out. That's a hell of a spot. The reason I want to show you the reason that you see how they were sending them order dialog boxes up. That's the kind of dirty shit. My Etsy sold. Oh shit! I'm raking that money, boys. This is checking that money tree. Oh shit! I gotta get ready. I gotta take care of this Amazon. Hang on 1 second.
Novavax is breaking down.
Amazon, give me my money. Join the ass. What I do is I call cancel. I will do a trail stop. Of 1. Confirm send. Send it. Let's see how far she wants to go. 5%. I tell you what, I fucking raped Tesla. I'll be
You
getting knocking on
really
the door here in a little bit.
This past hour, you fucking smashed it.
Mhm. Well, while Amazon's sitting here collecting some dollar bills, crazy. It's unbelievable. I don't understand it sometimes. Etsy, I'm selling some Etsy puts here. Texas still short here. Yeah, load up some more here. It's about dried up. Well, the VIX coming up still.
This shit will reverse in a hurry, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. It'll be quick. Yeah, see that? That's how you scalp it. And that that was that's $650 in 5 seconds. Fuck. Need some kind of pullback to hop back in it. Oh yeah, I gotta take care of Etsy right quick.
Would you stay in Wayfair any longer, or
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, what's hell yeah. I would probably go ahead and start taking some profits out. Like you said, that spike up there could set right there. Etsy coming on down here.
Wayfair is exactly at a 50% measure move
Mhm.
right now?
Tesla. Put Tesla back up there. Gotta be quick. At Etsy. Self-test a little bit. Boom.
Some news just came out that the US believes ISIS and not the Taliban is responsible for the Kabul attacks.
All right, no surprise. Man, I'm surprised they even call them terrorists. To be honest with you.
Shouldn't the president of AARP stop playing bingo and get down to negotiating with those guys?
Why are they blaming it on ISIS? It's like
I
they're
don't
They
know.
trying to
probably have some
divert it
intelligence,
from-
just like the British.
No,
they
no,
probably
no,
wanna make the
definitely was
Taliban look
not
like
the
friends.
Taliban. It wasn't them. We can't admit that they're angry and happy they're in power.
Oh, that's crazy.
SPY with the new low of the day.
Let's test it now. Fuck. See, before I could push it up, it ran me over. It's all right. Money's money, right? I made a
Profit's
small
profit.
portion on Tesla. Get it, boy! Maybe I shouldn't put my account up here anymore. I just have to turn it off there.
Yeah, if anything, we're all happy.
No,
for
keep it
them.
up.
It's motivating.
Yeah,
It's
nobody
helpful.
actually,
Yeah, you
It's
it's
probably a
helping
lot.
everyone.
There's probably a lot of people saying this motherfucker's a lying piece of shit on here, not
Hell
fucking
no.
doing nothing. I would be. I'd be
Bro,
the
with
first
all the
motherfucker.
effort you do to help us and shit, seeing you make money is perfect. It's what we want to see.
I'd be the first motherfucker to say this motherfucker's full of shit.
It's motivating.
It's a real account. This is not a fake account. I'm not doing it to be an asshole or anything like that. I think it's important to see the style of it,
I agree.
and it is possible. It's about timing, and more than anything, it's about your entries, exits. Anytime I took Tesla here, it was on a pullback. All right. If it was solid red, I was not taking it. I was not buying. I was always waiting on a pullback, and then as it pulled back, like it's pulling back now, but it's extended, right? So when I'm actually looking at on another monitor over here too on a 5-minute. If it pulls back and all of a sudden it starts pushing back, if it pull back on the 1-minute chart. So I'll add on that. I'll enter on it. It's just still coming down here. AMD, that's a good one for somebody. I might start hanging around a little bit longer.
Thank God. You leave too early sometimes.
Yeah, I need to beat the junk for a new one pair. Hey, all that. I tell you how dumb these guys are. You got all these people over here in one room, and you're sitting there shaking their hands, negotiating with them. Like, dude, I'd be dropping the biggest bomb. Dude, they're torturing people,
100%.
firing, gassing them. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't believe the same thing they're doing or whatever. I mean, let people be.
Well, the main worry is like women and children, right? It's sheer
Yeah.
discrimination against them.
They're so dirty they use them as shields, man.
Yeah.
It's still short, man.
There's a video of like hundreds of people dying from that explosion.
It's horrible. It's absolutely it's disgusting. It's disgraceful. I saw one the other day. when we talk about it. It's horrible. I actually broke down retest right here. Let's give it on a 5 minute. It's gonna come on down. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some on that retest. One. I go ahead and sell them immediately. I go ahead and put limits on immediately. See them selling out immediately.
Good idea. I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
I'll go ahead and sell that too. So that's, $100 in a few seconds. Never greedy. And see there, just real quick. Well, you do that 100 times a day. You can do the math. Take long. It don't work every time. I do get stopped out. But I make more than I get stopped out. Tesla breaks low the day, it's gonna be short. Or yeah, breaks low the day, it's gonna be short. Still in some longs here. I'll probably go ahead and cut them. It could reverse tomorrow. So I'm saying, so probably what I'll do is cut one and leave the other. Sometimes, to be honest with you, I forget. I have so much stuff on it. Sometimes I forget a couple. Yeah, that's not good sometimes. Usually, if they're going against me, I'll reduce size immediately. Like here, it's against me, but I've only got a couple. So just go ahead and set a bid. I don't see this thing popping up. We might get a pullback to the upside. So maybe wait a second. This right here, this pullback, you can scalp this pullback to the upside. Just like on Tesla here. So let's do it. Put a stop on it. There we go. All right, let's pull Tesla back up. We can play this pullback to the upside here on Tesla too. The best trades come when they shoot immediately. Don't scalp it though. But it could pull right back down. This would be profit taking. We can expect it to at least get to 701.
You think Etsy's bouncing off of the 15-minute VWAP here, or you think
It's hard to say.
Yeah, I know.
It very well could be. A lot of times they'll puke like that and turn right back around, go right back up, which is a beautiful thing.
I sold Square just in time. Look, now it reversed. the puts I had.
And Roku's bouncing off pivot low 15. It could start to pour right back up and go high. Other stuff.
Airbnb looks like it wants to reverse also, but who the heck knows, you know? Airbnb's got a lot of air. That's the problem with Airbnb. 146, 143.
Amazon had a pretty good puke there, shot good too. This one needs a hold 699. Hope it's a pullback to the upside here on Tesla.
Man, there's so many things that just fell off a cliff.
That's the beauty of volatility. This is where you make big money, brother. It's like this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got to catch that bottom.
Oh, you play both ways, right? Just like what he's doing. Jerry's like
Yeah.
fucking calls and puts. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't give a shit which direction it goes. Crowd right now, 2-2 back up. Yeah, I don't care which way it goes. I'm not biased whatsoever. Now, Amazon.
Keep your eye on BA too. It's
This
trying
stuff
to
we
make
saw.
the turn.
These green candles could just be a pullback to the downside. So they always have to keep that in mind.
Call it a little relief something.
I
You
think
know,
BA would be long, what, about 217.75? I mean, no, I mean 217.25.
If you took it long, it'd be only a scalp. It's dying. It's dying on the lower time frame. So you gotta be real careful.
Yeah. I'm afraid to anything long right now.
somebody just bought 200K of PayPal for tomorrow. Wow. That's ridiculous.
PayPal. PayPal's bouncing right there on that 15 pivot double bottom right there. Hey, another one to be on the watch out for is DE. Now DE's got potential to come all the way back up. I mean, he could do it today. He could do it today. Now, Amazon's coming up in the money. If I can hurry here, I can put a trail stop on it. If it goes back out of money, I'll take the trail stop off.
Some of this I'm gonna have to go back and watch in slow motion.
It can be quick. It happens quick.
Yeah, like how you just did that trail stop. I'd also like to know how you do it from the phone app. If you feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
walking us through it.
Yeah, it's easier to find out. Yesterday, my computer just shut down instantly. I don't know why I did that. CRWD is a target here. So see, sometimes I'll call stuff. I can't get in it, but that mean it won't work. The trail was long, took you off that, and the target was that candle on the 15. So I'm watching the 15-minute charts, 279.50. And it could keep going, but target's met. So execution 2-2. Roku's also bouncing off that pivot. I mean, it can come way back up if it wants to. Make it bounces. This is chopping sideways here. It is making higher lows on the 5-minute. Target's gonna be 701. And really, that's our target, but we want to see at least 707 cents. Option, watch this, for this garbage out. You see how messy it can get during the day. I'll take Tesla. I'll send it to. Watch this option. Short. Mike, you're welcome, my friend. Yeah, that's crazy, Russell, what they're doing. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Etsy's also bouncing off pivot level 15. Could go right back to 216. Amazon down $62 on that call. I do have some other calls that are down. I got one call at 160. I do have 2 calls left on Etsy. They are down right now. The 215 calls for next week. Yeah, September 3rd. Yeah. I'm down $100 on Tesla. Tesla's coming up right here. Let's pull it up. Get it ready. Get out of this thing. Look at.
Hey, Jerry, can you check out Groupon real quick? Because I think it's, well, It is coming back up, but the question is gonna come through the VWAP on the 15th.
What's that ticker?
It-
GRPN?
It's strong, GRPN.
Oh, ooh, nice. If it breaks that 20, it really needs to break at least 2440. You can see 2450 set a target right there.
Hey,
On the
buddy.
60, it looks good. If it breaks, you probably say if it breaks, still breaks 2450. Amazon, happening. All right, thank you, Amazon. Appreciate you. You just say if it breaks 2450. I'm still down on Amazon one call. It's 120 bucks. 120. Got one left in it. Let's see what I'm in. That's one reason I keep the phone off the iPad app so I can see everything I'm in. Tested down 158 on 4 calls. Could be a pullback to the upside, hopefully. It looks really good at consolidating right here on the 60-minute, but it's in the bottom of the range. It's been dying on the month and the week. Could be just a pullback to downside. So keep that in mind. These 3 candles here could be a pullback to downside. I tell you what, if it breaks $24, $23.99, it's short. No target previous low. So be careful. Just pushing up on the day. So you
Okay.
could scalp it, but it's in the lower portion of this range right here, 25%.
It really has to break 25 in order for it to be strong.
Yeah. So if it breaks, if it breaks 2450, you can scalp it. You might see 2460 and then 2490. Now it has been pushing down pretty hard, but that don't mean it can't come right back up and reverse. It can. Crowds PMG up 15. SQ is reversing, trying to come right back up. SC's long too, target high today. Let's pull SQ up here. It needs to break this pivot here. It'd be nice to get an SQ here. Let's pull up SC right quick. This one looks better. SC looks a lot better. Target be 322.21, which is only about 70 cents. Only 322.81. Pivot high. Nobody's trying to come out. Shot might go short here. 230. Shot might go long. 27. Needs a break 1522. Let's test it. Come on. SC still pushing. SC is bouncing. Move some puts. Another possible. I was gonna put a win on there and it shot right there, back down the bottom. Put some dirty stuff on there. Come on, you bastard. Shopify is on the 15, trying to reject off, but it could go lower. It's been making little highs and little lows, so see if she want to come down here.
Your shops keep getting canceled, eh?
Shop what? Sorry.
It seems like your contracts are getting canceled.
Yeah, they're doing some dirty stuff on it.
Jerry, why are your limits at different prices? Your sell orders.
Starting to catch more than me. Sometimes they'll spike and come all the way through and catch them all. So, I don't know. I get bored after a while. And instead of start selling them all at the same price, I just kind of mix them up a little bit. There's no certain reason behind it. No certain reason. That's why I need volatility. Volatility moves these contracts quick. You saw when everything was puking, it was quick to get in and out. When price is stagnant, that's when sometimes I'll leave early. And if it's chopping sideways, there's just nobody buying or selling.
Sounds like there's more explosions in Kabul.
Well, hell, they got all the U.S. military bombers and helicopters and everything else. That's just,
They got all this amazing tech. I'm pretty sure they will start attacking you more.
yeah.
Did you see that one video was circulating around these 3 Taliban guys? that were
Guys,
at,
it's not the
one of
Taliban. They
helicopters?
think it's ISIS.
Whatever.
Oh, yes. ISIS.
Remember, it's not the
Okay.
Taliban.
Taliban are nice people. remember?
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
The Taliban, they're not our
tomatoes.
enemy.
Oh, they're our brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we've been at war with them or anything.
Not at all. We were sharing heroin.
Yeah. No big deal.
Anyway, so they were at the helicopter, and boy, they just were playing with the with the propellers on the helicopters, trying to move it with their hands. It was hysterical. They can have all that weaponry, but they can't fly it. Where are they going to get the fuel from?
Listen, I'll tell you one thing. They can use that tech and even go to Russia. They'll get tons of money because Russia also wants
Oh,
American
that's true.
tech.
They could sell it.
Well, the thing is, it's all reverse engineering, right? Once I know what my enemy has, I take it apart. I know how to counter it. That's what Iran was doing.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of ways that America get it fucked over.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're already getting it from the Chinese. I mean, the Taliban delegation. I mean, that's why they're blowing stuff up left and right, because they want to say, okay, get out, get out. Don't forget the 31st, you're gone.
Yeah, my ex was saying when he was in Afghanistan, he went back a year and a half ago. He's been back since too. But anyway, one of the things he told me when he was going back one time was we had given the Taliban heat-seeking missiles, that technology, and now they were using the heat-seeking missiles to point missiles at the planes as they were leaving and entering the airfield.
Well done. I
So
guess.
they had heat-seeking missiles pointed at his plane, and I was like, "Oh, that's great."
They're trying to keep it.
And he's like, "The
They're
best
trying to
part is we
protect
gave it to them."
Well, we gave them a boatload of that armament in the 80s when the CIA was sponsoring the Taliban to fight the Soviets.
Yep.
And they shot down a lot of the MiG and Sukhoi fighters that way. I mean, I don't know if they have anything working from now, but if they found those stashes of any stingers to the Afghan government, sure, it's not very safe to be around there.
Cyril, you're welcome. Yeah, every once in a while I stay on all day, not very often. The market usually kind of slows down around 12, so I usually kick off early. And the movement, how are things in terms of movement and market open compare right now? Man, the first hour of the day is where it's at. I mean, that's where 90% of every move is for every ticker. After that, I mean, you'll see some volatility once in a while, like what we're seeing now, or just an hour ago, is unusual, and it's because of what's going on overseas. But usually, you'll have a couple that'll pop off. But other than that, 90% of the time, the moves happen in the first hour of the day. Yeah, Mike, it's right. Taliban is known to hopefully this better bring us back. Yeah, that's right there. Yeah, but to show them, I mean, they were trained. I think in the CIA or something that trained the Taliban, used as mercenaries to fight proxy wars.
Yep. Even in Syria.
Yeah. It's just trying to go short again. It's like, who knows? Tesla. That green.
Is it a lot of extra work for you to trade like this, Jerry?
What do you mean?
The way you're doing it today?
Well, it took some getting used to because whenever I go to put these contracts in, usually what I'm doing is I'm looking at this chart here and then entering on this other computer. So I can see, so I'm looking at the 5-minute, I'm looking at the 5-minute chart to see where price is before I enter. So when I've got to look at the chart and then I have to put the trade in and then I'm looking at active trader, I can't necessarily see.
Well, can't you just put that chart on your other computer?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing is I've been looking at that from my other screen. Shot just kicked out here.
Because I tell you what, today has helped me more than any other day that I've been in your room.
Really?
Why is that?
Just seeing his flow. That was the part, and I still feel like I'm missing stuff because I'm doing my own stuff here, right? So I'll look away and I'll hear him, but seeing him click live and see when he's getting out, it's making all the stuff that he talks about make sense.
And he's the only one that could do it because I've been in other rooms. It's
Yeah,
kinda
and that, I mean, Jerry's phenomenal. He's probably the best trader I've ever seen, hands down. Like,
Yep.
What do
probably.
other people do? They don't show you what to do?
No. They might tell you plays, but they'll never do anything live, man. Because
Yeah,
then
that's what-
there's accountability, right? You don't want that.
That's what Rob does. He tells you shit, but look, if you don't have skin in the game, you could care less if the trade works or not. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to look at every ticker and look at it. You know what I'm saying? Look at it to see if it's going to move. You don't care. Like I can tell you all day, what Rob used to do is he would, if something was breaking, he would call it. But 90% of the time it'd fail because he wasn't looking at every aspect of it. He wasn't looking through a microscope. Before 4 o'clock here, I'm going to start selling everything. So Tesla, this is the point I'll start deciding if I'm going to keep something or not. Tesla's still inside it. Don't want to break that top. So now is the point that I'll start kicking everything out. I don't like holding it on. Sometimes I do. Don't like it though. It wants to come up here. It's making higher lows and higher highs. So we'll see. Go ahead and set 2 more right there, just in case we can pop right here. I'd rather sell them for, $3 to be down. See what else I'm holding. Still got 1 call, Amazon call. I got one Etsy put. I've got 1 Etsy call next week. And I got those 4 Tesla calls up there. And Tesla, I'm just gonna go ahead and kick it because it's rejected here. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the bid on it. Because they're not gonna come back up. They're in a downtrend right now.
7 was a big spot for it. So below it's going to be rough.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sell them. So I'm down 250 on that one. It's all right. Compared to what I raked them for.
Would you give Tesla October 15s
For short or long?
for long?
Oh man. I had some Tesla longs. I sold them this morning. I got weekends, man.
There's 700. There's 700s for October. What I saw.
Oh yeah. I don't. I hate to tell you there's something there. It's not 50% of this candle right here on the daily, so it's not pulled back enough. I still think Tesla's bullish overall because higher highs and higher lows on the month, so it's pushing up. And here's the daily. It's not roughly 50% of this candle yet. When it gets there is a problem. So it should act as pretty good support. So you're in good shape right now. If it breaks half that candle there, I cut it. Try to keep the loss small as possible. And really, you don't want to on any contract. Okay, guys, if you enter, big size, don't do like me. Start with one contract. Okay. Really, it's safer. And so if I get size, and all of a sudden it starts going against me, I reduce size to maybe 1 or 2 contracts. All right, because I can always add back to it. If it goes my direction, I'll cut it and then I'll wait, and then after it pops back up or gives me a signal, I'll take it, I'll enter again. You see what I'm saying? But it's best to go ahead and cut it now. Because if I cut it now, then I can always re-enter. But if I don't cut it and it goes, my contracts lose 60, 70% of value and it never turns around, I'm really hurt. I'd rather lose, 20% or even 25% in the whole thing. Because it's easier to make up 25% than it is to make up 70. Because to make up 70, really, you got to get 140. Or to make a $50 loss, you really need to make $100 to be back at break even. So, don't turn a big loss into a really, really big loss. Don't hope it's going to turn around. If it breaks the strongest and the closest support resistance level, just cut it. Because that's the life of your account. And you might get lucky every once in a while and it turns around and goes in your favor, but you just really shot yourself in the foot when that happened. Because now every time it goes against you, you're going to hold it thinking in the back of your mind it might turn around. So don't do it. I used to do that all the time. Don't do it. Things dying here. And Tesla, it can do anything it wants to do. Right now, it's broke that trend. It's just made a lower low. Anything before 4 o'clock, get rid of it. Shit. Always, okay, good thing I'm looking over here. Because I'm still in 3 Teslas.
Jerry, you can take that options chart off.
Options chart. What do you mean?
And that way you're not level 2, you're what's
Oh,
that
right
thing
here?
called? Yeah, you can take that off so you have more room.
Yeah. So that 3. I'm just looking so now. Yeah. Good thing I was looking how the hell was overnight. Now I'm just gonna sit here and see if it breaks 699.
How many of your trades go against you?
Maybe 1 out of 10. Seriously, just 1 out of 10. I got about 9% success rate. It don't seem real, but it's real. But I like to scout, you know what I'm saying? I don't just like to be an average stuff pretty quickly. There's about probably 10 different strategies I use or patterns. Because I like the red and green, the green and red. I like playing over.
Is he gone?
Looks like it. I think he
I
disconnected. He
kicked him
doesn't
off,
know.
yeah.
Anyways, I'm out of here as well, guys. Take care and have a good evening.
Have a good evening.